Can anybody hear me? I don't know what the hell happened.
You're back up.
That was very strange. Hey! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know what the hell happened. I think my computer just decided it was done. It was like, you know what? Internet doesn't need to exist. And, just a personal belief, I think internet should exist. You know? Especially during a live stream. If you wouldn't mind just continuing to work. It'd be helpful. Alright, let me let the peoples know that things are still happening. Because whatever the heck that was. It's like, man, Xenoms leaves and the world explodes. I'm gonna be like, dude, you nuked my stream, how did you do that? He'll be like, I'm sorry! I did not mean to press the buttons that I did. Okay, let me just fix like 2 things. And if you don't let me fix 2 things, that's totally okay. But if you let me fix those 2 things, there will be 2 more things fixed than are not. I don't know why I got a text message. Why did it happen now? We don't know. We'll probably never know. My computer is not happy with this live stream. It has said no. It's like, no, sir. I will not stand for this, sir. So how are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? Anybody have any plans for the weekend? Other than reading my book? I just have like the biggest shitty grin in the world. It's like, right? Alright, just gonna fix this up a little bit. Gonna fix it up a little bit and a lot of it. We're gonna fix it up a little bit and a lot of it. That is not the thing I was trying to do. But it's okay, because we can fix it. Booyah! There we go. Alright. Details have been fixed in the video settings. We're good, you're good, everybody's good, everything is good. Things are good when they're good. Yeah, I thought, here I was sitting, so, down at the bottom of the streaming software, it's got a thing that's like, issue, problem has happened, and things like that. It does that all the time. It'll come up like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it'll be for like skipping 1 frame. or something. And it's funny, I was joking about it when it popped up this time, and it was legitimately the stream ending itself because my computer decided it didn't need to have internet because it's old. And it's like, not today, Steve. So, yeah, that's fun. It's fun times. That's what happens. It's like, you know, when they open Disneyland, none of the rides worked. It's just what happens sometimes. And it would not be a SENSEI RANE, a Saranai, Venture Beyond, you know, anything stream with me in it if something didn't go wrong at some point. So, you know what? That's just like, you know, the champagne bottle coming to hit the ship. It's like, this is a legitimate strain now. Words are good. Use good words. And have lots of coffee to deal with Bull Honky from Wisconsin. That is good coffee. Make it myself. See if I can get it. Oh man. Alright, I think my chat widget has decided it doesn't need to work because it thinks that the stream is over even though it's not. Aren't you a silly little Billy? It's not over, it's just getting started.
Have you turned it on and off again?
I can't, because if I turn it off and on again, it will end the stream again, and it'll be more buggy. So, in the interest of having less bugs, we will keep calm and carry on as the people say. Okay. We are doing Train About. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to fix my life over here. Is that? Can't see. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, now I can see chat that I had to jury rig over on the side of my camera so I can actually see what's happening in the stream, and I can see what people say. It's important. I like to see what you guys have to say. That's literally the reason that I'm doing all of this. So to hide it in any way, shape, or fashion is just kind of bonkers. So we are going to wait for it to be night. I could just go to a bench and make it night, but I decided we're going to wait for a couple seconds. Also, yes, that is a Florges fountain. I think that's pretty cool. I actually ran a Florges in my first X and Y playthrough. I really liked it. Until I got a Sylveon, and then I was just running with Sylveon after that. But that's because it was Sylveon. Yeah, I thought Florges was pretty cool. I just wish I had better special attack. Everything else with Florges I think is pretty neat. You know, the special defense is awesome. Just wish I had a little bit more in the attack. Oh, special attack category. I was watching anime for X and Y. My favorite Pokemon was Florges. I get you. I will say, I personally like Floette a lot more.
Party, pal.
Hey! Unlike Lostune. It's kind of a sad name. Welcome to the party, pal. Don't forget to join the Discord, or if you're already in the Discord, may God help you. Yeah, that is a username. That's the username of all usernames. Lost in Night, yeah! Alright, so it is night. Let's see where we are going to beat up people and their Pokemon. That's right, we're not just going to beat their Pokemon, we will literally destroy their lives. We'll walk up to them and say, hey, we're going to fight. They're going to say, like our Pokemon, right? I'll say, that's cute. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, we are in a battle zone. There are a couple things that you gotta do here. One, you gotta enjoy this, what I call, Sonic Adventure soundtrack. You could argue Persona also, but it's kind of like Sega core soundtrack. But two, you have to look out for other trainers because they can sneak attack you. And we've got one right there. Let's hit him up with a big old rock slide, and you can actually sneak attack other trainers so you can deal with one of their Pokemon before battle even breaks out. But I got spotted too early, so that didn't happen. Alright, I don't have a fire type with me, so actually I do! What am I thinking? Alright, buddy. Hit him with the Heat Wave. And that is a dead scissor. Sorry, buddy. I love scissors. This is the second Pokemon I ever shiny. Pixel Man is back! Back, buddy. Alright, so that is the first battle that's shown. Obviously had more than that. You looked at the battle ticker that I have. And I have to get to 1,000. Oh my god. It's so many. Oh, let's see. Let's do the Dragonite hype. And let's sneak attack this poor bear that I really like. I really like Pangoro. Bam! Wing attack him right. We're gonna do the same thing to the Scrappy. Yes. Ooh, that's the thing about Scrappy and, well, a lot of Pokemon really. They will come with Protect or Endure, things like that, and it can mess you up. They can shake up your timing, and if you have moves that have a longer cooldown, and you were dependent on that to take the Pokemon down, that could shake you up to the point where you might lose the fight. It's kind of an interesting dynamic. So let me explain this. So we've got our friend Dragonite here, right? And just like normal, you got 4 moves. Well, each of these moves has both power, category, so like, special, physical, things like that. But if you look over to the side of power, you've got cooldown time. So that's the thing in Pokemon Legends ZA. The moves don't have power points. Instead, when you use a move, it takes time for it to come back. Now, 10 isn't terrible, it's not great, it's okay. 20 is horrible. That's a long time to wait. That's 20 seconds waiting for this move to come back. 15, I don't like. But when you look at something like wing attack, 6 seconds, you wait 6 seconds, that move is ready to go again. Other moves like extreme speed, you can whip this puppy out every 3 seconds. That's pretty neat. So I tried to stick to moves mostly that are around 6 to 8, and if they have like a quick attack or something like that, I'll try to mix that in so that I have something that I can do like really quick loops of. But then you've got, you know, more of the power focused moves. I liked putting Dragon Rush on Dragonite because it allows Dragonite to pretty much teleport to a target. And I think that's pretty dope. Wait, is that a new track? No, that's the one I just beat. Lose track! Getting too old. And this Dragonite is so huge that he just gets in the way of what I'm trying to look at. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, so we're going to shove a Chandeler up this guy. That sounded bad. Yep. Alright, hit him with the Heat Wave. And that was a sneak attack. Oh yeah! One of his Pokemon, totally out of commission. And I can't even see that one because the camera didn't like it. Ooh. Hello. Oh, he's getting ready with the sword stance. He's gonna pound my Chandeler right in the bumhole. Yeah, there we go. I got him first. Pokemon GTA, yeah, kind of. I see what you mean. And Chandeler is another one that's just freaking enormous. It's awesome, but he's also freaking enormous. Alright, this one I will treat you guys to Mega Evolution! My favorite. Uh-oh, I got a sneak attack. What? That didn't even count. Ooh, Gardevoir almost died. Holy crap. So that is a Mega Evolve, Mega Gardevoir, one of my favorites. Please get him before he gets you! Woo, that was close. And let's... Ooh. Actually, you're on a timer now. I forgot, once you do it, then they go until you run out of meter, which my camera is covering that, so we'll never know. Never know how much meter we have. It's a real mystery. Oh, these are those challenge cards I was talking about. So, when you pick these up, see it's got like a little coin value. But it also has the 3,000 points. Well, you need to get however many points are next to that ticket under the 4 wins thing up there. You need to get that many points to basically move up in rank. Well, if you take one of those, one of these cards, these challenge cards, you basically don't have to do as many trainer battles. But then, because you don't have to do as many trainer battles, you're missing out on your 1,000 battles that you gotta do. Somehow, it decided that I was caught by surprise, which is really funny because I had a Shadow Ball coming right for that banana, but... whatever. That thing's gonna take off. Yeah. So, let's hit him with Starmie. Not really an optimal pairing at all now that I think about it, but we're gonna make it work. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that was a terrible idea. But we got it for us. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. Boom! So as you can see, like, things happen really quick. If you're not, like, really on it and paying attention to what you're doing, you can mess up and make a mistake pretty fast. That's one of the things I kind of like about the game. Because it's so... because it's in real time, you have to basically stay on your guard, and you can twitch and make a mistake, and that can cost you the fight. I kind of like the stakes there. Yeah. That's the one that I just fought. Let's see if I can find a ladder. So, typically in these battle areas, harder trainers will be up upstairs, and they give you both more money and more points-ish. Oh yeah, I've had the virtual call as my notification for text messages and stuff, like, forever. it's too good. There's that iron head. Yeah, now you can tell I didn't silence my phone. And I probably should have, after the first notification that I got. I was like, ooh, why is that on? And I'm still not doing it. I'm a professional, guys. Big professional. Woo! I did not even see you. Holy crizat. Oh, and as you can see, my Excadrill actually got paralyzed. So, paralyzed in this game makes it so that your Pokemon moves slower, which you're probably like, well, yeah, they're paralyzed. But basically, it makes your Pokemon less likely to dodge an attack. Sleep in this game instead is just called drowsy, and that makes it where your Pokemon move countdown is actually longer. Also, you might have noticed that all the trainers in this game are nearsighted. So I'm going to do a little tricky trick there. So you can, if you see one of those moves that you can't avoid, like Phantom Force, you can't really avoid that. They, disappear and they pop up wherever your Pokemon is. If you see them using one of those, if you're quick, you can switch in a different Pokemon, sort of like you can, if you're playing against someone with Fly or something like that, and the timing is right, you can switch in Pokemon that can take that move without getting nuked, and turn it against them. I think it's pretty neat, that some of those strategies still exist, and it kind of takes different flavor with it being in real time, because it's more incumbent on your skill with the game. And of course, positioning makes it big. Why didn't I go charge it? It's not exciting. Should have done that. Some moves, like you're seeing right here, are area of effect. Pretty neat. Thankfully, I have Dazzling Gleam on in front of here, so that's going to be pretty quick work there. So these normal trainer fights, they're not super crazy hard. Some of them will throw you for a loop, but they're not bad. The major trainer fights have been really fun, like very interesting. Some of them have some like pretty interesting strategies that they use. Others, like Canary, are just like They're basically bulldozers. They're trying to overpower you as quickly as possible. I don't know, it's pretty interesting what they were able to achieve here. You can tell they really thought about, like, how is each move going to work? You know, all these classic moves. I can't avoid this guy. I was trying to sneak up on him, but because of where he was positioned, that just wasn't going to happen. Some moves, like you saw just there, they're a little nova around the Pokemon. Some are, you know, straight beams. Some have to have contact. Pretty neat. This guy might Mega Evolve. And some of the normal trainers that you'll fight, they'll just straight up Mega Evolve their Pokemon, and it's always like, oh no! Wasn't ready for that. Well, you're probably gonna be ready for it, but it's like, I wasn't expecting you to Mega Evolve. Because not all of them do. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! There you go. You ever take a fall from a, what was that, 4, 5, 6, 7-story building? You ever take a fall from a building like that? Hello. Let's go surprise a Veneeri, because I feel like it. Just a normal Friday night. I love jumping off a 7-story building, just like landing on my feet like a cat. Woo! Okay, so you see that Altaria just dodged my rock slide just by moving a little bit. And I actually dodged a couple of its moves, like takedown. Just want to go to the clear. Oh, whoa, whoa, hey, where the hell did you come from? The person is right next to me, where did they come from? Oh, right in the face. Goodbye, Singapore. Go to the graveyard where you belong. Alright, so the battle zone's about to end. It gives you a pretty good little taste of what the trainer battles are like. It's pretty neat. It's something that I think they could definitely do some really interesting things with over time. This is also like your main money maker, other than finding stuff to sell in the game. It's a pretty good amount of money there. You don't get money directly from trainers, instead you get the they call them prize medals. You could have just called them coins or something. So whatever. These shops sell things like this one probably sells Lumio Skelet. Actually, I think this one sells Lumio Skelets. You know, the things that cure any status condition. This is a berry vendor. This is a mint vendor, so you can change natures for your Pokemon, which is very useful. You can change natures for your Pokemon almost immediately. Which, I mean, I think every game should do that. They should just let you change natures. It's just personal choice. So does your character just not sleep because of night battle? Yeah, I like to think that they just have a straight up coffee injection, just constantly just. You know, they are guzzling the espresso just constantly. Here's another wild zone. This is one of the early ones, Zone 3. where you can get Leo. Over here is Esper. You find Esper in a lot of places. They're one of the more rare spawns. Up here you got Pike Chows. And oh, Pancham here right now. I don't think I've seen a Pancham in here, which is funny because I think that's one of the normal spawns here. There is a oh, he's gonna punch me in the face. Geez, I am blanking on the name for you. Flabebe, that's right. I'm a professional. Got an alpha Litleo here, and up here, you can get another alpha. This actually is a very infamous zone in the game, because if you just go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, the door here, it respawns all the Pokemon in this area over and over and over again. So it's pretty popular shiny hunting spot. I haven't done that. Maybe I'd get the Pikachu I was looking for sooner if I did. I don't know. This one person was showing that even before the shiny charm, they got that static alpha Litleo that's there in the tower. They got one of those shiny in like 6 minutes. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Alright, guys. Well, tonight has been a ton of fun. It really has been. I really missed streaming. It was a lot of fun. And, you know, I know you guys did too, and maybe I don't know. It's been a long time. I'm really happy to see each and every one of you. I got my main crew here, you know, Game Creek, Jane McFadden, Destiny. I'm sure Duke Troop is still in the back, because Duke Troop is always the best lurker. It is getting late. It's true. Tonight has been such a weird time. Never expected you to come alive with a big old 25. It's true. It's true. But yeah, it's just such a surreal night, you know. But I have a book that came out, first book, and went live to hang out with my streaming buddies. I haven't done that in years. It's just kind of, you know, playing a game, just having a good time. Yeah, it's a pretty special night. I'm really happy that you guys were here to share that with me. You guys are the real ones. You already knew that. You already knew you were the real ones. It is getting late. The sun's getting real low, big guy. It is one hell of a family reunion. You got that damn straight. Who is on right now? Jags is on right now. Jags would probably poop his pants if we hit him with a brick. Feels like we never left, just like 3 years ago. I kind of feel you there. Oh, we raided. We raided. Not raiding from, you know, Mortal Kombat. But we are raiding. Raiding with a G. Let's copy. never thought the day would return. It is the time of raid. So we're gonna do a different raid tag than we normally did. Alright, you ready for this sick raid tag? Yeah, check that out. We're doing that one. First book raid, because we can. Alright guys, seriously, it's been a very special night. If you haven't already checked out my first book, can't emphasize enough that it is my first book and you should get it. It is available absolutely free on Kindle Unlimited. If not, it's a pretty reasonable price on Kindle. Pretty reasonable. Literally as low as I could make it. You can also get it on paperback if you want to. If you sign up as a paid member on Substack, I'll actually send it to you for free. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you literally have no reason not to check it out. I do have more stuff that's coming in the future. You guys, this isn't the last time you're gonna see me. I promise. But seriously, thank you guys a lot. It's so much for coming. It really means a lot to me. It's so good seeing all of you just having a good time, like old times. It's like nothing changed. Just like Jaden said, it's like, you know, I slept last night after a stream, woke up today, and we're just back to it. It's a good time. I miss you guys. Here is Jags. Jags is playing a game right now. Let's go say hello. And if we don't say hello, I'm gonna be sad. So don't make me sad. Alright guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next one. Have a good night.
You are listening to Venture Beyond, Stories from Hidden Worlds. If you enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below and share with a friend. And, if you haven't already, subscribe to the show so you don't miss an episode or new series and updates.